Hey everybody, how is life treating you? This is your daily insight on life and love for April 3rd, 2020, but it's also timeless, so wherever you're pulled to it in time. Let me know what brings you here and let me know if it resonates. I want to kick this reading off with the regular Rider-Waite, and the base of this reading is, guess what? Some authority problems happening right now. So we have, followed by this, the Nine of Wands, then we have the Page of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse, Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, and then we have the Five of Swords. A lot of five energy going on, a lot of change. You wanna know what? This is completely confronting forces. It's about putting in place boundaries. Push is coming to shove right now for so many of you. Whether it's in your personal world or in your local community, there is a lot of pent-up aggression and a lot of pent-up energy that is, well, it's going to be dissolved right now, one way or another. So this is saying that we are going to have some swift, curt movement, and really this is the last time we're going around with this one. Whatever the situation is, this is the final push on it, the final frontier on it. Unknown territory. It's the battleground, whether it's battle of words or an emotional battle, whatever the hell you are dealing with. This is the last time we are coming to the table with this one. We're not taking anyone's junk anymore. What I love about that is it's as if you have been backed into some sort of corner, whether it is literal or figurative. You've been backed into a corner, and right now you are ready for the argument, the fight, the putting someone in their place. And I think this has been a long time coming. If this is dealing with what's going on in the world right now, so if you're watching this from the future, we're dealing with something called the coronavirus, COVID-19. And this has been drastically changing our society, our interactions as people. But what this is talking about, if this is not about that current connection, then this is personal connections, romantic connections, maybe even familial. A lot of talk back and forth, a lot of things working, but a lot of petty arguments, petty judgments, people just being gossip filled for the sake of having gossip. There's a lot of anger and aggression in this. A lot of things unsaid, a lot of miscommunication. It's a continual buildup of low vibe energy that is coming to the surface to be transmuted right now. And again, both sides of this are completely exhausted, depleted, aggravated in the entire situation for what it is. So you guys are on the battleground. We have one over here, we have the other over here, and you guys are just staring each other down in this. And nobody's backing down anymore. Again, this is the last hurrah in the fight. So you are going to say what you need to say, and it's not coming from a place of pettiness. This is every part of you that has remained unsaid for the longest time, or every action that has been put aside for the longest time. This is coming to the surface right now. You're just putting it all out there. And if you are not going to be reaching out and doing that, then I do see that you are releasing this in the same gravity of manner. Now, this can involve you writing it out and putting it on paper, sending it into the universe, or writing an email, not sending it. But if you do choose to send it, damn, let me know how that goes. I mean, I'm not encouraging any of that, because what you are coming to the table with is pretty intense. So that being said, you're going to say your piece, and this is going to be, okay, how are we going to work this out? And I feel like this is going to be a conversation. How is everyone going to be worked out for the best in this? And if you guys are talking in circles, if you are seeing no change in this, then I see you dropping it and just, you know what, fuck this, I'm walking away. So that being said, pay attention to what's coming up, because we have 3 5s here, and then we have, I think we have a 10. Yeah, we have, wait, where the hell's the 10? a 10 of Wands. So yeah, I guess we could. But majorly what I'm seeing here is the 5, which is about adventure and change. And we have a lot of sword energy, which is cutting through all the bullshit. And being very swift with your words. I think this has been such a long time coming for whatever situation is. And I see that if change isn't apparent, if effort isn't made, if somebody is still trying to make excuses for some sort of action, if there's been a lot of fluff in the talk now, whether this is in personal relationships or out in the community, I see that you're just gonna say, you know, I'm done here, and walking away from it. The basis of this part of the reading is the Hermit energy. This could involve Virgo. It can be in the time of Virgo, but regardless, this is just being the wiser one, being the bigger one, and either stepping away or just not giving them any more of that energy or that vibe that is yours, or any more of your time or effort, cares, or worries. I think that you're just done. And what's great about this is the doneness part of it. It's very dry. There's one cup in this, and it's dead in the center of it, which is amazing. Tons of sword energy. Oh goodness, it's almost like a pattern. So we have swords on either side, then we have wands, and then on either side of the cup we have the wand and the sword again. So this is really, really mind over heart right now. What's great about the mind over the heart in this is you being such an emotionally beautiful person. When you are done, you're done. There's no more tears over it. They're not getting any more of that outburst of you. This is the final outburst. So I hope that this made sense. Guys, this is a general collective reading. If it doesn't make sense, don't try and make it make sense. You can let it fall away. You can always ask for clarification. You can always book your own personal reading, because your individual storyline amongst the collective is going to be really detailed, in-depth, and intense. So definitely reach out if that is an interest of yours. But if it does resonate, let me know in the comments or in personal message. I love seeing where you all are in the world. I'm in Dutchess County, New York, and well, it's been really windy today. Let's see, where are we going to next? Okay, where are we going to? No. Okay, I think we're gonna work it out with these. Okay, so first we are going with Angel Therapy Oracle cards. Base chakra is the first part of this reading. So it says, choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, finances, and as your words determine your outcome. So after the stuff has hit the fan on this, you're like, all right, fresh slate, here we go. What are we working with? We are working with rainbows and flutterbies. Actually, that's what they were called at first. And then we changed the word to butterflies. How crazy is that? They flutter by. Okay, so crystals. Starting off with this new clean slate. Yes, rainbows, butterflies, likes on Facebook, all that stuff. Heart chakra. Okay, let's see. A lot of clearing going on. So the energy of crystals support you and helps you with your present situation. Really, I'm saying get grounded in that. Base chakra, crystals, clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies you may have absorbed. This is clearly after the shitstorm. Heart chakra. The answer you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. When you break the heart wide open, what are you left with? Shout out to one of my homeboys, Rainbow Cowboy, who actually told me that years ago. All right. You've completely, this is about depleting all that pent up energy and emptying it out of yourself to the point of none of it is left in you, and you have that vastness inside of you. Healing the base energy, the base chakra energy, the survivalism, the meetings of home, grounding energy. It's really beneficial to have assistance with that. So if you can maybe find something on the interwebs, if you can, find crystals or gems or just something that gets you grounded, gets you in tune with Mother Earth, and gets you at your base again, that'll be massively beneficial to you. We're at square one with this, and clear yourself, clear your energies, make sure that there is no cord or residue or thread of an emotional attachment to that situation. You've said your piece, you've done all the work behind it, and now let's not visit that again. I think this is probably the most cathartic emotional outburst that you have endured. And when you break the heart wide open, what is left with? Healing energy. So the answer you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. What does true, authentic love look like to you on all levels, whether it is mind, body, and spirit, whether it is romantic love, whether it's familial, whether it's friendship and platonic, or where do you get that love from? What is authentic to you? What is your love language? And how do you represent yourself in these very facets of love? Be very clear, be very optimistic and open. What you endured, you will not experience again, because you have given the universe clear-cut signs that I'm done. It's over. We can't go back to there again. So you're healing. What are you going to put in your heart? And look, I've never seen this before. I've never noticed this about the head before. Look, the rainbow around it. This is soul energy healing, soul tribe energy healing. I think that's so beautiful. That makes me think of my girl Sam Rodman. She does Roots to Wings tarot and healing. Her expertise is love. She's a psychic medium, amazing woman. That made me think of her, because swans and rainbows, those are really, huge symbols to her. So the next part of this reading is going to be free yourself. It's romance angels. Let's see what comes out. Remember, if it doesn't fit, don't try and make it fit. If it does, let me know. And if you are new to my channel, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And, well, definitely say hello and let me know where you are in the world. Dutchess County, New York, still hasn't changed in the last 2 minutes, promise. Attraction, free yourself. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. It's time to take back control of your life, yeah. And I said this, I think, in yesterday's reading. We have our universe, we have the sistering, neighboring universes, the observable universe, and God knows what's outside of that, but all these things are happening, and yet we get so lost in these minute details. You are the universe conscious of itself, the universe expressing itself. To dull yourself down to one connection, I think it's a huge disservice. Love is absolutely the best expression of consciousness, but it is not the only one. And the more that you fall in love with yourself and your path and your purpose and everything about you and your evolution, the more that the universe has no other choice but to mirror that. All right, so let's see what came out. The basis again is free yourself. So what came out with that? So free yourself. You're taking back control of your life. You are done with the stories. You are done with the excuses. You're done with complacency in your romantic pursuits. Either that or anyone who has any thread of connection to your heart. You're done with the stories. You want real, you want authenticity. So the more that you are independent and whole in yourself and use that as an expression, the more that you attract all those facets of love connection. It can be platonic, romantic, whatever. The more that you draw that to yourself, you really need to take the mask off and show yourself to the world. We are in this new age. We are in the new expression of life. what we had closed up before has no hold on to us now, and you need to be a representative of that one. Your soul tribe and your soul mate, your twin flames, your soul family, all of those things are not going to be able to find you if you aren't bearing yourself, if you aren't showing yourself. Everybody who is part of you or is going to be part of you needs to see who you are, because how are they going to find you if what they see doesn't match what they feel? It's confusing, and you're better than that. So we also have heart-to-heart conversations, new love, and past life relationships. It's almost effortless how open these communications are, how open, expressive these relationships are at their base core. Nothing about this is heavy-handed or something that you should be ashamed of. This is all embracing, encompassing of you. If you find yourself holding back out of fear or shame when you are communicating with someone, it's really important for you to address the why of that one. All these new connections, yes, I know that it can be jarring because how familiar it seems and how new it can be, but the reason is because these are all new members of your tribe, your true tribe, your soul family that has reincarnated with you millions and millions and millions of times, because you are just as old as consciousness and conscious universe itself. So you know your family because you know the way that it feels. They have done the work as you have. So when you come in up to them, they may be 5 seconds new into your life, but you'll be like, oh my God, where have you been? And then that's when your stories start. You can fully put yourself out there and have it not be afraid of being rejected. There's no rejection coming into play. And this is massively empowering. I'm being pulled to draw more. I think this is going to gear more towards romantic love. So I'm going to shuffle these for a minute just to get the feel out. Let's see what's going to come out. Okay, ooh. Heart-to-heart conversations and getting to know each other. And the base part of this reading is forgiving and learning. All right, can I get 2 more, please, Spirit? Ugh, I hate it when it goes across the floor. Finances and career. 1 more, please. All right, I like where this is going. Somebody is potentially coming back into your life. This I was gearing towards romance, so let's see. Codependency. Okay, and I just want the final card on that. I can't end it on codependency. Ah, Jesus H. Christ. If this is a relationship coming into being, then this is somebody who, if we're looking at reconciliation, oh, no, that's not what this is. Okay. It's not reconciliation that I'm looking at right now. What this entire reading has been about is, yes, it's completely, it's the last haul in these arguments, these fights, and either you change and let this be where we are going, or I'm done. So if you're walking away from something and walking into a new relationship, then this is saying, make sure that you are cleared of all the energy of the past relationships, so you're not taking them into this one. I think that you are proactive in doing that, so you don't take it in. So I think that you're working on yourself before this person comes into play, and this means that you might be in a pause for a while. Again, this is not going to be for everybody. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You know what to do. And then, hey, if you want a really detailed and in-depth reading, reach out to me. It's a lot of fun. Getting to know each other, heart-to-heart conversations, finances and career, and very soon. Okay. So The codependency is really throwing me off in this. It's going to come as I'm reading this to you. But the potential connection that's coming into play. I do feel like you guys already know each other. I feel like you really do already know each other. This can be a wonderful partnership that's coming back to the table, or for somebody that you actually never even considered, but you knew. I feel like there is layers coming off of this person, and you are seeing them in a whole new light. So you have to know this person in this new light and get to know all their nooks and crannies, let them unfold through time. And honestly, it's going to almost be unnerving with how natural you feel around them. It's going to be almost unnerving how quickly you bare your soul. You are going to probably be doing a lot of life purpose work with this person, or working on yourselves through this in a hugely independent relationship. With the codependency, I'm actually nervous about saying that this is independent, because you guys enjoy being together so much, where it's like two people are acting as one person. It's like you actively choose to be in each other's space all the time. It's if one goes one place, the other one's going to go with it, and that's going to be something where you've got to keep in check. Do I feel obligated to do this, or is it my heart calling to it? And I feel like your heart is calling to it. You guys thoroughly enjoy each other's company and thoroughly are opening up together, and it's two peas in a pod. And and I feel like there's a lot of trickster and jokester energy. Like you guys are just playful goofballs together. And I think that this is probably going to happen around May for some of you. And the end of spring is going to be a very pivotal time for this particular type of connection. If this resonates, this is going to be around then. So don't get hooked on the time. There is no specific date. I'm getting for some of you, this is going to happen around the end of spring. And this is potentially somebody that you already know, who you see currently in a totally different light, but there are going to be layers coming off this person, which is going to alter your view on them, and it's going to lure you in. And I think that this could be, just two people who really enjoy being in the same space, who choose to go everywhere with each other, and who are going to be doing a lot of life purpose work together. So I hope that that made sense. I want to finish this reading off with daily guidance from your angels. So the basis of this part of the reading, perfect timing. Oh, you snarky beast. Come on. All right. Life purpose, law of attraction, fresh air, ground yourself. There's one more I want to get. That's so freaking funny. The perfect timing. Are you kidding me? And the life purpose one. Are you kidding me? Innocence. Okay, I'm going to read these to you, and then we're going to get going, you guys. So again, let me know if this resonated. Let me know if you need clarification, or if you want to book your own personal reading. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. So now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. Doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate. All the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. If you have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we gladly attune to your energies to higher frequencies. All right, life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus on being on serving a purpose. Then your purpose will serve you. Your body needs refreshment from oxygen, air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outdoors. Yeah, we're in the time of Corona. It's really hard to do that. But get grounded. Spend time outdoors, stay as near as Mother Earth, Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows and refresh your home as well. Do whatever you can to get some fresh air moving through you. Ground yourself. When you detach from the awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float upward, heavenward, Your attention and work are needed here upon earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so you can enjoy this fulfilling earthly life. Innocence, such a purification time that you are moving through. This is such ascension and enlightenment. So the innocence in the ending part of this reading is, beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy peace within your heart once more. You are being made pure, and I absolutely love that. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Let me know if it resonated. Definitely reach out. Find me on any social platform. I just newly added Discord and Patreon and every single one else. So reach out. I'll talk to you all very soon. I hope this finds you well. Stay safe, have fun, and I love you all very much.